Hi, how's everyone doing today? I need to move myself over. Oh, Jesus Christ, what just happened with my model? So, how's everyone doing today? Hope you were all rested after last night. And I hope you're all ready for another game today. Today we're playing East Memories of Calcutta. And I hope to have some fun with all of you. East has been a series I've been a fan of for quite a while. I've played 3 of their games, completed 2 of them, and there's another one coming out this year, which I can't wait for. Hi, Ian! So, I was trying to figure out before the stream how to fix the lack of noise on my end, but alas, it did not work. No idea why. And it only seems to be a problem when Streamlabs is open. Oh, every time I turn my head left, my head does a weird freak out today. Okay, good to know. Yes, let's just hop right into it. Hi! Okay, new game. What difficulty should we go for, chat? I'm definitely not ready for Nightmare. I haven't been for quite a while, and let's try putting you down there since for some reason that just froze on my end at least. Why is that just okay? That did a weird. Weird. Okay. Can we change? I can't remember. One sec, let me quickly try restarting the game, see if that fixes the problem. Okay. Ooh, the launching screen. Okay, that might be a bit too big. Would you say that's about the right size? Normal. Yes, Lilith has changed her username to Mama Lilith. And she's got a new profile picture as well. Is the model lagging just slow for you guys as well, or is it just me? Also, seems like the sound fix did not work. I can't get any of this, so if this is narrated, I don't know. I can't remember. Is this narrated or? Because I know parts of this does have voice acting, but I can't remember which. Okay, so there's no narration. Frontier city of Kasan. Cat. There is a cat. Unfortunately, that cat is not the game's protagonist. This red-donned fellow is. It's really eerie playing this without any game sound whatsoever, which I know there's supposed to be some. I'll have to see if I can fix that issue. One sec, let me quickly try switching over my headphones, see if that fixes it. Well, it's coming through my speakers, I believe now. Okay. Okay, I can hear the game now, but I do need to turn it down quite a bit because that was really loud in my ears then. Okay. A couple of miners are talking nearby. Hey, you heard the latest news? Seems they found another gold vein. Yeah, I heard that the head miner went to check it out a while ago. Is that here? Oh. When I hear it, there are veins all the way into the Great Forest. I don't know what accent I'm doing, but... Oh, bugger. Has that fixed it? Also, I know there was only music I was missing, but I'm pretty sure I do remember there being voice acting of some form in the game. So you can hear it now. Okay, yay! We can all hear things. This gold rush business really never lets up, does it? Still, are they seriously planning to start messing around in the forest? Don't even joke about it, that. Going that place, near that place, isn't worth all the money in the world. Can't spend it if you're dead after all. Where the... Now my model's disappeared. Where is it? So... Model, I ask for one thing, and that is consistency. There we go. The city has never been more active. I missed the text box before this. A happy accident. The Romans don't give a damn about us. Until they struck gold, they couldn't have been bothered servicing the roads around here. Well, I hear there's going to be a new Governor General soon, for what it's worth. Who cares? Nothing's gonna change. They just come over here, put all their effort into lining their own pockets, and then soon as the money runs dry, the cycle starts over. I suppose you're right, but... wait, hang on. Looks like a Roman officer, and a pretty hot one at that. Hello, Patrick. I wish they'd at least end the war with Altego, so I could do business in peace already. Couldn't agree more there. Feels like they're just dragging their feet at this point. We had tech issues, but now I can actually hear the game. Watch it, you idiot. Look where you're going! Adol was completely exhausted. He couldn't even muster the energy to stand up. That's all you got? Kids these days, I tell you. No backbone at all! I don't know what these accents are, but I'm just having fun. Where am I? Who am I? And it may not have been by a river. However, Adol has passed out by water, by which I mean the rain. That is a trend in this series. And now we've got the anime opening. Yes, unfortunately, Adol's dead. We play the rest of the game as Dogi, his good friend. I'm just vibing to the music. To be fair, it is pretty good music. Yes. This game is the story of how Adol the Red gained the title of Adventurer. Goodness, life is full of surprises. Wow, Princess Peach sure looks different, doesn't she, nowadays? To think that someone would wind up collapsed in a heap in the middle of a bustling city like this. Thank you for helping me, or I don't remember anything. Let's just say thank you for now. Well, fortunately I think I have a few spare rooms right now. I should be able to give you somewhere to rest at least. So take it easy for a while. That was a nasty spill, and I'd hate to see it happen again. This is a warning and a threat.
Adol? Is that you, Adol?
I knew I remembered there being voice acting.
There you are. I finally found you.
It's me, your pal, Duran.
I thought I told you to let me know if you managed to make it back alive.
Who's Adol?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. That's really not funny. It's you, Adol. Adol Kristin. But never mind that.
You did it.
I can't believe you came back alive from the great forest of Celceta, of all places! Yeah, it's the DR Danganronpa voice acting where only part of the lines are voice acted, and occasionally! They say when you set foot in there, you lose all sense of direction and never come out again. Supposedly lots of gold in those woods. But Hispania and Rum both keep their distance, so there's no map to be found. Funny. What's funny about the way I say funny? What? I don't get it. I'm confused. What? I tried to stop you, man. And once you stepped out that gate, I thought you were a goner for sure, like all the others. But here you are, proving me wrong. You're my favorite source of I mean, my dearest friend. Yeah, that's right. You're my dearest friend.
All right.
Now, straight to business. No offense, but I intend to cut to the chase. But I am an information dealer after all. The term's info broker. Dude. Okay. I want all the intel you've got about the forest. And don't you dare skimp on the details. Okay, chaps. Is it frozen on me again? Okay. Do we try winging it, or do we tell him the truth? I personally think winging it is funnier. I'm gonna wing it. You serious? Alright. That's what I'd like to hear. First and foremost then, are there any villagers in there? Just knowing that would be a huge deal for future expeditions. Adol couldn't continue with the charade. He wound up telling Doran the truth. That charade lasted 5 seconds, Adol! You gotta be kidding me. So you don't even remember who I am? Or who you are, for that matter?
Oh boy.
What the hell happened to you in there? Actually, forget I asked. In fact, forget we ever had this conversation at all. My instincts are telling me you got yourself into some big trouble in that forest, and I want no part of it. Sorry man, don't take it personally. I just know a bad deal when I hear one. Hey, what's wrong? We've got a problem! The mine! There are monsters in the mine! What? So monsters just showed up in that newly dug tunnel? It does lead to some old ruin. No surprise that there'd be monsters in a place like that. Either way, times like these are what we have the Roman army for, right? Oh, yeah. Leo. Where's Commander Leo? He's not here right now. It seems he's out doing some sort of military training exercise. Even worse, the soldiers that are still here are just panicking. They have no idea what to do. Seriously? Man, they really are useless. Finally get a chance to do something useful for once and they just freak out. Are there any miners who didn't get out in time? I don't know. It was every man for himself in there, so nobody really paid much attention. Can't blame them for that, I guess. Anyway, we can't just sit around. Let's get to the mine. Right!
No way.
Sounds like there's a whole lot of trouble down at the old mine. Adol, I'm going to go take a look. See ya! Move with the cross pads, A to talk, and A to interact. Yay! Okay, let's see if any. Because we could not access the options until this point. Yeah, you can only lower the difficulty. Second, just tweaking some settings. I was hoping if there was a way to solve the model lagging when I've got the game open, but yeah, we've just started. Okay, let's see if that helps a bit. It helps a bit.
Don't let him hit you! Let's get him!
Oh yeah, just a warning. Adol is voiced by Bryce Papenbrook. He's a silent protagonist for the most part, but just a heads up. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to still interact with stuff in here, I think. I can't accept those yet. Okay, so I can't accept quest yet. If I remember correctly... Wait. Sky. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the mine is this way? Yes. What is taking so long? Hurry it up! Get the injured out of there! Yes, ma'am! The safety of the miners is our highest priority. Make certain all of them are accounted for. Understood! Who's that? Who's that now? That's Governor General Griselda. She just got here recently. Seems Commander Leo's away on business today, so she was assigned here in his place. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I came all this way to this mine so I could see the Romans screw up, not do their jobs. Guess we can't win them all. Are you the last? No, the head miner and a few others got trapped in the room the monsters came out of. Please help them. Counting the head miner, how many are left? 3, I think. Understood. You may rest now. We will see to it that the others are rescued. You two! There are miners trapped inside who need our help. Make the necessary preparations and head in immediately. But we haven't received any orders from the commander yet! I'm pretty sure she is the commander's boss, Sancho. This is an emergency, and I am the one in charge. Prioritize the safe rescue of the miners above all else. There is no need to eliminate the monsters inside. But that's what we experience. Hey, Sancho? Who's higher rank? The commander or the Governor General? The Governor General, of course, idiot. There is no time to waste. Move it. Yes, ma'am. The Governor General sure seems a hell of a lot more dependable than Commander Leo. Shame you can't say the same about those soldiers. But let's wait and see. I guess maybe she can whip them into shape. A strange orb of light suddenly began shining nearby, yet no one else seemed able to see it but Adol. That's all you're going to talk about, game? The light? Not the weird filter you've put on everything? It's just... okay, why? Bit of a spoiler game. I'm not close enough, okay. He began to feel a light headache and hear voices echoing inside his head.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses.
I honor the skill and courage you have displayed by crossing the territory of the beasts.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something. You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
Adol's maximum HP increased by 10. I forgot you got rewarded for memories like that. Sword? Was I a swordsman? Adol felt an uncontrollable urge to get involved. It was simply too much to bear. He had to try and help resolve the situation. You can rewatch memories. I'm pretty sure I need to talk to Durin. No. I think we just run in. No, we don't just run in. I don't even have a sword. I do just go run again. Several borders are blocking the way. It seems the commotion caused a cave-in.
Find an opening! Let's get him!
Hold on.
Whoa, hold up now. I step away from you for just a few minutes and find you wandering in here alone? Is this what Doggy has to put up with? Where do you think you're going? The first one was just objectively funnier. I heard a strange voice. You sure you weren't just hearing things? You obviously suffered a blow to the head if you wound up with amnesia. Not necessarily. Adol explained to Durin what happened at the main entrance. I think I get it now. You're one of those people, aren't you? Nothing I hate more in this whole wide world than you naive, meddlesome little do-gooders. Yes, you little knaves! You just have to try and solve everyone else's problems, and you drag others down with you while you're doing it. Well, I know better than to try and talk your kind out of these crazy stunts. But if you must go, at least take this. Sword. I don't want your corpse on my conscience. I can't believe you were seriously thinking of wandering in here barehanded. I'm pretty sure Adol would willingly try and just punch a monster if it came to it. Come to think of it, you've lost all your memories. Doesn't that mean you've forgotten how to fight too? Maybe. That's really not something you should be saying with a straight face. Especially not in a mine full of monsters. Fine! I'll come part of the way with you. Only part of the way though. You got it? Now who's being naive? Shut it, you. Let's just get this over with. Durin joined the party. Wait, do I need to equip it or is it art? I have to equip it? Just auto-equip it! Okay. Yeah, and also if I remember correctly, his weapon is just punching people. So he's one to talk about coming in unarmed, isn't he? Ah, so this is zoom. This is a pretty odd looking monument. What? What did you just do? I only touched it. Yeah, I guess that is all you did. Looks like it's been buried here for a long time. Oh well, let's just focus on getting out of here. No time to be worrying about old statues. Aren't you an info broker?
Find an opening! Focus on offense!
I keep trying to zoom out with that, but move the camera with the right joystick, but it keeps switching it to defense and attack mode. Oh, yeah. The rules and monsters alright. What are they doing this close to the entrance? How does it feel to hold a sword again, Adol? It feels pretty natural. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, try taking these monsters on by yourself to start with. They seem pretty weak, so they should make for a nice warm-up. Okay. Looks like your body remembers how to use the sword, even if your brain doesn't. Awesome! You learned a skill in that fight too. Make sure you equip it before we move on though. You can only use scripts when... Scripts. I just can't read today, can I? You can only use skills when you've got them equipped. Left trigger.
Find an opening! Let's get him!
Oops. And if I remember correctly, the little petals down the bottom are how we track how much SP we have. These monsters aren't going to be as easy to deal with as the last lot. My strikes aren't too effective against soft-bodied creatures like those. But your sword slash attacks would do the job nicely. On the other hand, those tough-looking ones over there might repel your sword. But my fists and kicks can smash them up good. In other words, we've both got enemies we're strong against and enemies we're weak against. Yes, I know how combat effectiveness triangles work. You focus on monsters weak to slash attacks, and I'll focus on ones weak to strike attacks. Got it? I'm just gonna stay as Adol the entire time. starting to get the hang of fighting again. Oh, and just in case you need it, I'll give you one of these. Healing items! You're so thoughtful. Anyway, that's a healing item. Always good to keep a few on hand. Or in my case, as many as I can afford. If your health's low and you think you're in trouble, use one while you still can, or forever hold your peace. That's what you say when you're getting married, Duran, not at a funeral.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
I know there's a quick button for... Yes, it's X for the quick button for items. On PlayStation, which is where I first played this, it was left bumper. And unfortunately, my left bumper was stuck. So I physically couldn't. It was a real struggle to play the game. Because trying to do anything, it would constantly open the menu.
Hey, Bonza, you okay?
Ow! Sancho! I think my leg's broken!
Full voice acting again.
Stop whining, or the commander's gonna yell at us when he gets back.
Go away! Shoo! Shoo!
This doesn't concern us, let's just go.
Come on.
Come on, you were the one who ran over here first. You can't just turn tail and flee now. It's called a choke, Duran. Out of all the monsters we've fought so far, these look like the toughest. Just think of this as a chance to review everything you've learned. Give them all you've got. Yeah, that guy is kind of pathetic. Yes. Soul breaker! Level up! I forgot how long that cutscene is. I thought I was going to die!
Come on now.
Oh, come on, now you're just exaggerating. By the way, who are you two? And how is he standing if he's got a broken leg? Oh, just a passing information dealer and his amnesiac do-gooder companion. You two might not be any kind of match for what's in here. You'd do well to head back. Sancho, let's do that. I don't think I can go on. My leg still hurts. I knew I wasn't cut out to be a soldier. Then why did you become one?
Oh boy.
Suppose we might as well leave for now. He's not going to give to be any use like this. Take care of yourselves, you two. Bye! The Celcetan army is technically part of Rome's armed forces, but it's made up of more locals than trained Romans. As you can see, morale isn't exactly high. That means it's our time to shine. Let's keep moving. I thought you didn't want to come with me.
Don't let him hit you! Let's get him!
Okay, this is the way we came. Is there anything down here? No. I miss being able to turn my camera. I can do it in the other two games after this one. And I played those two first, so I really miss it. using them. Nice. Oh. Damn, looks like it's locked. Let's see. He's right. The gate is definitely locked up tight. Nope, not budging. Don't think there's any other way to go deeper into the mine, though. Let's try to look for a key. Yeah, sounds like a plan. There's gotta be a key somewhere nearby. Bye-bye. Okay, I believe I switched Duran. This too? Hello. Still, this is a much simpler lock than the one on the gate. Oh, what's the name of the people who made this? I'll quickly check. Nihon Falcom, which is a Japanese series. That's who made the Yeast series. I can't remember. I don't know what game you're talking about, Little Dragon. Still, this is a much simpler lock than the one on the gate. No problem, leave it to me. Doran can pick open lock chests, allowing you to obtain items inside.
Leave it to me.
Okay, take a look. This is all he's useful for. Looks like that did the trick. Right then, let's go get that gate open and see what's waiting for us behind it. Eternal Sonata. So it's the game you've been obsessed with for like a month by this point.
Leave it to me.
Now back to Adol. Use the mine key. The gate is now unlocked. Yes. Does this one need to key or do I just open it? Just open it. Some more healing items. That means there's a boss. I'm only on level 2. I think I want to try and get a little bit more experience first. Maybe get to level 3. Now, instead of trying to swim back to the other area, I'll just go back and... Oh yeah, I need to attack him again for the resources, please. Yay, level 3. Why did you go swimming?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yes. I think I'm going to grind a little to get to level 5. So might have to look into playing that sometime. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go to level 4, seeing as this level is taking a little bit. Because if I remember correctly, this is really
Find an opening! Let's get him!
the plot time where this information was redacted for spoilers. I think 1 or 2 more should get me to level 4.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me!
Ah, a bit further behind. One more.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me!
I'm not bothering getting him to level 4, he can stay at level 3.
Leave it to me.
Alright!
Oh, but it's literally just one more. Sod it, I'll get him to level 4 as well, I'll be nice. I won't bully Duran as much as I did in my last, like, on my first solo let's play. And also that, the yellow meter, I forgot the name of those attacks. Okay, I had to loosen my headset so that for a second there, because the headset, the top bit is broken, so it does hurt a bit. Oh. I thought we were closer to the boss segment, apparently. Anything this way? An item. And I believe that item in particular is a rifle item. This is definitely the boss, yes. time for the boss fight. Like, it's like some kind of old ruin. Sorry. And that is the boss. Aldavos.
Hold on.
Is that the monster that started all of the trouble? Watch out, Adol! If you don't want to die, you better hurry up and remember how to fight. What do you think I've been doing this entire time? Also, you're on that floor as well. Faster than last time. I remember when I played this for everyone on Discord, I died like twice to that boss and I didn't even go down once this time. Phew, that was close. But man, I've got to say, you're pretty strong. You might have lost your memories, but I'm starting to see you were able to make it out. How you were able to make it out of the forest alive. No one's more surprised than I am. And yet you came wandering in here without a sword. I don't tell you what to do with your life, Doran. Hopeless doesn't even begin to describe you. You two! Oh, wrong person. I couldn't believe my eyes. You actually managed to take down that huge monster. I'm Wagner, the head miner. I'm just a passing philanthropist. Huh? Ho ho ho! You're a loopy one. But that just makes you all the more interesting. Rude? Still, thank you so very much for your help. As long as that monster was there, we had nowhere to go. At least none of you are too worst for wear. Thank goodness for small favours, I guess. Absolutely. I'm eternally grateful that no one was hurt. Although, there is something worth noting that occurred just in the next area. See, there's a strange statue there, and at one point, it started to glow, and that seemed to calm the monsters a bit. Might have just been my imagination, but I could swear it actually happened. What kind of statue? What kind of statue? Well, it had wings on its back. Very distinct. You look like you want to see it even more now, Adol. Yep. If you're that interested, you should take a look for yourself. We, on the other hand, should be leaving. I'm thinking everyone's quite worried about us by now. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves. So, you're into these kinds of places, huh? Well, we're here anyway, so we might as well take a quick look around. that is my tea for the stream finished. Hey, what's that? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead, Yin. I'm gonna be honest. I just vibe how long the streams last. So, is that the statue Wagner was talking about? Adol was suddenly stricken with a violent, intense headache. Adol. I'm truly sorry. This way. Certain you return this false sanctuary. I have. Hey, Adol. You okay? Was it that voice in your head you heard outside again? You don't look so good. I think it's about time we head out of here ourselves. Suddenly, a light appeared before the two, concealing a small winged object within it. A quiet silver wing.
Hold on.
Whoa, that sure wasn't here before. Where the hell did it come from? Sure looks old. I wonder what it was used for. Do you think this ruin has anything to do with the voice you heard? I don't know. Well, yeah. I guess you wouldn't. Sorry. I know that when miners dig up ruins, monsters sometimes show up, or other strange things start to happen. Seems like this is just another unsolved mining mystery for the history books. Well, I'm ready to go anytime. When you're done down here, let's head back up to the surface. I thought you said you were only accompanying us partway in. Does this look like partway to you, Durin? This is the end of the dungeon. Okay. I believe this is something out here. The silver wing is shining brightly. It appears to be reacting to something. Oh boy, what now? Is it resonating with that stone monument? Let's take a closer look. Yeah, he's gotten attached. He said he would only come in with us part way, but he has gotten attached to little Adol. The silver wing can now be used to walk between stone monuments. Same colour and shape, okay. And I'm pretty sure it forces us to walk back. What just happened? This is the entrance to the mine, isn't it? How'd he get here? The thing is, Designix, he claimed when we saw him first time that he was already our dearest friend. He claimed, at least. Did that monument warp us here? So many weird things have happened today. It's making my head hurt. Come on, let's just get back to town already. How close am I to leveling up? Ah, it's quite a while before I next level up. I will not argue. He does indeed love lying. Wait. Kim, who is that then? Because I've never. If it's one of our friends from the Discord server, I don't think I've ever seen them be referred to by that name. Who is it? Here they come! Good job, we've heard all about you from the head miner, kid. Thanks for helping my friends, big guy. Griselda. Excellent work, gentlemen. So you are the redhead you've noted in the report. My name is Griselda. I am the Governor General of Celceta. It is a pleasure to meet you. You know, Ian, from your laughing, I expected this to just be something you would just refuse to tell me. Ah! Okay, hi. Would you rather I use that name, or would you rather I use Designix? Choice is yours. I'm Adol Kristen. Adol, you say? And I'm a fine name, fitting for one as brave yet approachable as yourself. I too would like to extend my deepest thanks for saving not only the miners, but some of our army's soldiers as well. There is more I wish to discuss with the two of you. But I prefer not to make this commotion any greater. Also, just me, or does Griselda look like an ancient relative of Kyoko Kirigiri from Danganronpa? Would you mind accompanying me to my office? Pardon me. Still, this is quite the coincidence. I recently heard of a mysterious island called Osteria in the east, long cloaked in violent impenetrable winds. And I also heard that it was freed from its storm wall by a young red-haired man, much like yourself. Now that you mention it, I heard something similar from a traveller in the bar myself a while back. But there's no way, right? Regardless, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to you all for what you've done here, Adol. And there is one other issue I would also like to discuss with you. Are you familiar with the great forest of Celceta to the northwest of here? Now is not the time to play hard to get, Adol. Of course. Well then, that certainly simplifies matters. It is said that few who enter the great forest ever return alive. As such, even our army has been hesitant to explore its depths, leaving it mostly an uncharted wilderness. However, we've recently received orders from Romt instructing us to find new gold deposits. We must make haste. I therefore have a formal request for you, Adol Kristin. Would you consider undertaking the task of mapping the Great Forest on our behalf? Mapping it? Again, it is an uncharted wilderness. Few set foot within, and fewer return. Therefore, no map presently exists. Would you begin a thorough expedition into the forest starting tomorrow, carefully mapping every Meal. Melie. I've never actually known how to spell that word. I mean, pronounce it. Melie. I cannot deny that it will be a dangerous task indeed, but you will be rewarded most generously for your efforts. Tomorrow we will be formally announcing the quest and presenting the first able to complete it with a large sum of gold. Yes, I sometimes struggle with words, okay? What kind of money are we talking about here? It will be awarded in installments, based on percentage explored. In total, our budget is 30 million gold. Not bad at all. Numerous explorers and prospectors have already heard rumours of this and begun gathering here in Kaznan. If you are interested, I would like to hear your answer as soon as possible, before sundown tomorrow preferably. However, the hour is late, so please, rest for the night. There's a room at the inn. I am hopeful you will think it over. Knowing Adol, he's already accepted. It involves exploring the wilderness. Are you sure you can handle that? Mustachioned man. Oh? You're that swordsman who took down that monster in the mine, aren't you? Damn straight. I thought so. How did I know, you ask? Because I'm a genius, of course. Yin, this is a company made in Japan. This is a game made in Japan. 30 million gold would probably be around 30 million yen, which is only like $300,000.
I am the great Leo, commander of the Celcetan army and the finest swordsman around.
Ah, it's Celceta, not Calcutta. Celceta. Oops. I will forget that by the next time the word appears.
Don't you start getting cocky just because you took down a little monster while I was away.
A little monster? It was 20 times the size of us!
If I'd been here, I would have defeated it in 1/10 of the time. With such skill and grace, you would have been left speechless.
That Commander Leo is probably the most infamous man in Kaznan. I'm sure you can see why. Also, I wish to point out, it is paid in installments and you're not guaranteed to get that money. It is first come, first served.
Oh boy.
Amazing how quickly you got involved with some of the strangest, most influential folks around. Okay, see you soon, Yin. Exhausted, Adol and Duran made their way towards the bar. I think this has been the longest day of my life. So, what are you going to do about the Governor General's request? I'm going to accept it. Huh? Really? That's surprising.
Adol.
Say, Adol, I have a crazy idea. How about the two of us accepting her offer together? What was that about only accompanying us part-way, Duran? Okay, see you later. See you later. I will have lots of fun. You just want the reward money. Is it that obvious? You're right, of course, but it's not such a bad deal for you either, you know. I want the money, you want to get your memories back. And to get your memories back, you're gonna need to get back into the Great Forest anyway, right? We make the map, sell it to Romans, and I get some juicy info while we're at it. Everybody's happy. Win-win. I feel like I'm being used. Nothing wrong with being used from time to time. Just means you're useful. Quite rude there, Durin. If we can both benefit, we might as well stick together. Safer than going into these woods alone, that's for sure. I was giving a Durin a voice at the start of this, but I've just given up. Adol and Durin decided to accept the challenge of mapping the Great Forest of Celceta. I remembered! As it was late, however, they opted to rest up at the inn for their impending expedition. The next morning, they visited the Governor-General to formally accept the mission, then immediately began preparing for the road ahead. Yeah, I don't think that's right either, Dragon. Acquired, map of Celceta. It is mostly empty currently. Now, I'm sure you're ready to explore, but let me first give you a rundown of the things you can do in Kaznan. First, quests. Here's how they work. You can accept quests whenever you want by checking the quest board in the inn. And every time you complete a quest, you'll get a reward from the client. See that board over there? That's Kazna's request board. Let's go have a close look at it. I wish to purchase 20 chunks of iron ore. Do I have that many? That one's not going to be for a while. Urgent must be done like this chapter if I remember correctly. Convenient, I guess. If you feel like accepting it, go talk to him. Might be good practice, though the guy's a little odd. Don't be rude, Durin. Yes, I know how quests work. By the way, you have a journal, right? You can note down your progress exploring the Great Forest. Quests you've accepted, monsters encountered, materials found. If you write those kinds of things down, it will come in handy later on. It's always a good idea to take lots of notes. Game. That's all I've got to say about quests. Next, I'll give you a quick tour around town. So let's head outside. I don't need a tutorial game. That look on your face tells me you have something to say. Could you have seen my request on the board? That's right. So, what is it you want us to do? Allow me to explain. Right now, I'm in the middle of refining my finest products. Naturally, I'm talking about my mighty muscle milkshake. However, after some thought, I've decided on the perfect ingredient. The essence of the wild, impossible to obtain from livestock raised, surrounded by domestic comforts. That, gentlemen, is Fabros milk. Fabros milk? Indeed! The Fabros is a strong, wild beast, which looks similar to a cow, found on the plains just before the Great Forest. And I'd like you to go get and milk one for me. Milking a wild beast, huh? This sounds like it's gonna be a tough one. So, is there some way to tell the males and females apart? Seeing as we'll obviously have to milk a female? The easiest way to tell them apart is to look at the horns. Males have 3 horns, while females only have 1. That's easy, huh? Alright. There are also a few other things you should bear in mind. The first is that female Ferrobrosis are exceptionally cautious beasts. As such, you won't find many of them on the plains. And if one of them sees a threat, it will run immediately. So you're going to have to sneak up on it. I see. You're really pretty knowledgeable about these things, aren't you? Of course! In my younger days, I would sometimes milk a Ferrobros and drink it on the spot. Why? But I can't abandon this shop long enough to go do that now. All I can do is put out a request asking someone else to do it for me. Right. I think that covers everything. You got that, Adol? Next time we're out on the plains, let's look for a female Fabros. Actually, I have a fairly good idea of where you can find one. There's a patch of field where the Ferrobroses are known to graze. Here, let me show you. Muncho pointed to an area on the map of the Great Forest. Do you mean the map we haven't even started yet? That's the map game? The spots where female Ferrobroses are known to graze. I keep saying graze has now been marked. Well then, good luck to you. And I guess you also have one. Langrets. This request actually came from the Governor General's office. It's too dangerous to leave that thing alone for so long. So we've been sent reward money in advance to give to whoever defeats it. Just let me know if you happen to be the one. The money's got your name in it. He just pointed to a spot on the bar. We don't even have a map yet. So there are a few shops in Kazan worth mentioning. That is Billy's Curios. He sells all kinds of items, from health potions to antidotes. Those just sounds like medicines. And that is Thomas's armory. As the name suggests, he's your man if you need any new weapons or armor. Shall we have a look over there then? Nice place, isn't it? That guy over there is its namesake, Thomas. If you want to buy any weapons or armor, he is the man to talk to. Next I'll show you around the trading post. You can enter the trading post directly from outside, or you can go to the back of the back way through the armory. Since we're here already, it's fastest just go downstairs. Come on. I'm just short, so. Buy a little further. Yes. And sell short sword. Strong This is the Goldsmith Trading Post. There are a bunch of handy shops here. Like the Smithy, where you can get your weapons and armor reinforced. He looks like Thomas! I guess Thomas is a twin. This blacksmith can also refine ore into metals and gems if you bring him some to work with. You're going to need them, if you plan on doing any reinforcing. First you look for some ore, then you refine it. Then you use that refined ore to give weapons and armor a nice boost. Best to keep all that in mind. That one over there is Goldsmith, the shop's owner. If you give him a bunch of one material, he'll exchange them for an item of higher quality. Best of all, he doesn't charge anything, so it's definitely a service worth using. In other words, it's free, the best price of them all. That does it for the shops here in Kaznan. Once you've finished checking out the trading post, we can go back outside through the main entrance. What's yourself? You never actually discussed it. Ah. That's just something expensive to buy.
Find an opening! Focus on offense!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me!
General. Okay, Goldsmith. Pretty sure, but you don't have. I must have misread earlier. Okay. Don't have enough yet. Finally, we've wrapped up my grand tour of Kaznan. What a pain. If you hadn't gone and lost your memories, I wouldn't have had to bother showing you it all again. It's not his fault, Doran. Pretend to be deeply offended. Oh, hold on a minute. I was only joking. I don't think you'd take it so personally. Adol admitted he was only joking as well. Oh, so you're a wise guy now, huh? You may not remember who you were before, but tell you one thing, you weren't that guy. Well, that's pretty much Kazkan in a nutshell. So, time to start planning how we're going to tackle the Great Forest. Pretty amazing view, right? That's the Great Forest of Celceta, spreading out from one horizon to the other like a vast sea of trees. Can't wait to start exploring it. We'll see how long that enthusiasm lasts. Though, apparently you've already made it back alive from there once already. Anyway, let's take a look at to the northwest. see it too well today because of the fog, but when it's ice out, there's a huge tree that towers over all the others. I'd placed it about here on the map, roughly. Also, word around the Governor General's office is that the map of a large river has been found along the forest's coastline. If that's true, that would mean the river cuts right through the middle of the forest. We should put it about here-ish? He's marking things that are obviously visible on the map already. Duran, are you okay? These 2 bits of information are pretty much all I've got to go on for the moment. Might as well check them both out. Up to you where we head first. Only thing we can rely on at this point are our own 2 legs and Blindcast's map. We need to leave town through the north gate to get to the Great Forest. So as soon as you're ready, let's get going. I have one more question first.
My turn.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, the game just didn't explain how we got up here. Can't go that way. Pretty sure it's in here I need to talk to about the thing. So you're Wallace. We saw your quest on the board. That's me. So you've come to accept it then? Well, that depends on the details. Fair enough. All I ask for is for you to run a little errand on my behalf. I'll give you the funds, so go to the item shop and buy me some honey potions. That's all there is to it. Wait, seriously? Can't you just go there yourself? Are you really that lazy? Well, I have my reasons. Let's just put it that way. So, will you accept? I get the feeling he was banned from there. Really? Thanks! So, we just have to buy you 3 honey potions. Is that it? Guess we'll get going then. You said you'd provide the funds, right? Right, here you are. You're kidding me, right? Don't people usually deal in money around here? Hold on, now, don't give me that look. It might not be gold, but it's still payment. I get it. You want us to exchange this then? Exactly. If you sell those as they are, you won't get much for them, but to exchange them for something a bit more valuable, at the trading post, you'll get a lot more. Trade them all for sturdy bones, and you should be able to sell those for 300 gold. And buying 3 new potions costs exactly that, see? We might not be losing any money, but I still feel kind of cheated somehow. Come on, Adol, let's get this over with. Thanks. I already have 3 honey potions.
Don't let him hit you! Focus on offense!
Well, yeah, I do already have 3 honey potions, but I probably should still buy more just in case. Yeah, it does feel like a scam, but there's not really much we can do about it. Quest is a quest. Here you go, from the market. Perfect, thanks. This is the stuff indeed. Exactly what I was looking for. It's a wonder I managed to buy the wrong thing before. You bought the wrong thing? Yeah, the other day I went to the item shop to buy some honey potions. And somehow I wound up walking out with bitter potions instead. Those bitter potions are your reward. So here you go. I wish to point out, bitter potions heal for 500. Honey potions sell for free, heal for 100. I don't know who buys those things. Bitter and more expensive? Unbelievable. But they're apparently high quality, so what do I know? Bottoms up, gentlemen. Ah, that's the stuff. Nothing goes with food better than a good honey potion. So, those are healing items. I see. Well, glad we could be of service, I guess.
Job well done!
Gotten that one marked off? Now let us go outside for a bit. Okay, there was a bit there that needed mapped out because apparently I hadn't been there yet.
Fine!
Out of my way, you! Oh, Leo. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Oh, it's you. Adol, was it? I've just been ordered to start work on a map for the Great Forest by the Governor General herself. So wait. I hear you were told to do the same, but now that I'm on the case, you might as well just go home. And if we go home, who's gonna come save your ass in about 15 minutes?
Sancho!
But people say no one ever comes out of the Great Forest alive, Sancho. I want to be okay.
Come on now.
Not if we actually try to keep up with the commander's madness. If we do what he says for a while, though, we can just pretend to get lost and breathe easy.
Fools!
Imbeciles! You're pathetic! That reward money will be ours. Then our praises will be sung throughout the land. You hear me? Come on, we're leaving. The thing is, Dragon, I don't think he was buying them for their medicinal properties. I think he was buying them for the taste.
Yes, sir!
Come on.
Guess we've got competition. Though I really don't think we'll have much to worry about. Whatever. Let's just forget about that awkwardness and move on. We've got a map to make. Right then, it's almost time for us to get started exploring the Great Forest. Before that, though, you've had a bit of a warm-up at the mines, but the monsters in the Great Forest are on a different level altogether. So let me give you a few pointers on combat technique. That's about everything. All that's left is for you to try them out in an actual battle. No weakness. Oh, we are stronger than these guys. What is that doing? I do like that team as well, not just you. I think there might be something for us to come back for here later. We just don't have the items to use it yet. Yeah, and also as you progress, like resource markers also get marked on the map. Marks on the map. Darren, stop just attacking enemies and then trying to lead them back to me. Just attack them and kill them. Darren's having fun. Jokes. Okay, that time this is getting worse. He attacked one, then teleported me to me. Phew. I've been traveled all that far and I'm already tired. Here's a tip, Adol. When you feel tired, it's important to stop moving and rest for a while. If you do that, you'll feel better in no time. I'm pretty sure that's the focus on healing. Yep. Oh, and with two of us fighting, working together is really important too. Is that why you keep baiting enemies to me? So feel free to give me orders if you need to. Yes, I keep accidentally hitting it. That's about all I've got for the moment. Come on, Adol, let's keep up the pace. He is joining me in the level 5 club. It's just boots around. Looks like it's spotted us. Guess we need to be really careful to stay up to its line of sight. Suppose we'll just have to wait for it to come back and try again. Alright, looks like it's back. Now, Mucho said female Faberoses are severely skittish, so we need to approach it from behind very carefully this time. We managed to get behind it without it noticing us. Let's get moving before it bolts away. Right. Perfect! Man, she's a jittery one. Took her long enough to notice us. What's on this way? I think this might be the fight-based quest. Get it at level 5. 3 levels higher than me. Took 2 healing items, but I was still able to do it. Also, it might be wise for me to wait a minute so I can regen. I didn't realise my model makes funny faces whenever I take a drink. Oops. I think that's yours. Yep.
Don't let him hit you. Let's get him.
Let's go back into the quests. above me and I didn't even get 1 level for defeating it. Durin, stop doing that! Get back here. Yes, they are. Oh, these Fabroses are level 6. Huh. That explains why I remember them giving me trouble when the first time I played it. Guess I just got better against them. Also, for anyone curious why I'm heading back to town, I'm going turning in those quests because I will forget. And they need to be turned in before they go to the Durin. I need to get on board. Press do, but I get turned in. If I remember correctly though, basically the quests that say urgent are the ones that need to be turned in on the same chapter. The other ones can be turned in at any point. If I remember correctly. Pretty sure both of these quests that I can currently turn in are turned in over here.
Jump welcome.
I'm pretty sure we try it as well. So this was an all for nothing, essentially. Yeah. Okay. Time to go up, Chris. Why is he end every conversation with that? It's time to go upgrade the rest of our equipment. No. Nope. Why does he end every conversation with that? Okay, now to go upgrade the rest of our equipment. Okay. Nope, I want to sell. Yay. No, just Adol's equipment. Okay. I still have a bit of money, so let's go get a few healing items. Yeah, we still don't have. It's no point using the bitter potion unless it's an emergency. Because we don't have 500 health yet. Yeah, I suppose that guy is pretty much an Animal Crossing villager, isn't he? Well, despite the not being animal bit. Tyson then just comes straight running back to me. The next game in this series is called Backdoor Down, and that game system is pretty interesting because in that game we don't have gold. Everything is acquired through resources, which is fun. Definitely different.
Leave it to me.
I don't know why he's trying to bait stuff back to me because I'm pretty sure stat-wise, Durin is the tank. Just really want to protect these two resource nodes. Okay. really aggressive. No. Given the fact that he literally abandons enemies to take care of resource nodes, I'm pretty sure it's more along the lines of, Adol, can you get this guy? He wants me to do all the work. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. And the character's name is Adol, A-D-O-L. Level 6. Honestly, didn't take me too much to get a bit over leveled. Torrent, I'm really getting tired of your RBS right now. I'm pretty sure there is a way. Oh, it's one that didn't destroy.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And it's now level 6 for me. Oh. Took 2 else. I need to get these bars down here. Afterwards we've got to go up. Oh, there's plenty of iron ore then. You couldn't take one of these guys on your own, really, during. I've been soloing them for a while.
I come to pop.
Okay, up, which is where. Pretty sure the story is. And I believe I've got 20 of those now, don't I? Oh, 19. Okay. more stats, I'm just better at the game. Which is strange given the AI is not the game. Self-appointed job is baiting the enemies and you just fail to do that, really. Any resources over here? No, just empty space. Suspicious. Cutscene. Weird. I could sense beasts all around us before, but now it's like they're all gone. Wait, is that? Yeah, sure enough. I've heard about this from a college of mine. He said that there are places in the Great Forest where spirit tree saplings grow, and monsters will never approach them. What's a spirit tree? Well, supposedly some god who lived in this area planted them. Also, their stories goes. I figured it was all a load of nonsense, but well, if nothing else, this seems like an ideal place to take a breather. Give me a hand setting up, would you? Would you?
All right.
Okay. With that, the hot chocolate Mama Lilith gave me earlier is gone. Voila! How's that? Not bad, huh? We should probably set up a tent every time we find a sapling. These can be our basis of operations or something. The sun's been down for quite a while. So what do you say to resting here for the night? That night, enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind was restored. Hello guys, it's Dublin Spire.
Hey.
That was a great night's sleep. But only for me, looks like. You're looking pretty groggy yourself. You have a nightmare? Adol described the memory he'd gained. A tower, huh? Interesting. I've never heard of there being one, but in the forest. But I guess there must be if you remember it that distinctly. Either way, if resting near saplings helps you to get your memories back, we should do it every time we stumble across one. Upon reaching a camp for the first time, Adol will regain a memory. Nearby memory fragments will also be noted on the map. Camps also boast the following functions. Upon entering the camp, fallen party members will be revived, all side effects cured, HP will also regenerate rapidly. Better changes the extra gauge to maximum. Memory fragments in the surrounding area now visible on the map. Oh, there's one all the way back there. I don't mind which one you go for first, only one of them is feasible to go to first. I believe it's this way. The Great Forest. Trees sure are dense here. Looks like we're in the heat of the forest now. Sure you already know this, but this is when the real danger starts. Not many go past this and live to tell about it. It's bad enough you lose your sense of direction, but then you also lose your sense of time on top of that. And the beasts in here know all kinds of dangerous tips, so you better watch out for being poisoned and stuff too. Still, you made it out of here alive once before on your own. And this time, you got me with you. So, what the hell, right? Let's dive in and see what we can find. Just make sure you pace yourself, and we'll be fine. There's the daylight cycle. What time are we on? Ah, nearly half past 12. Okay. Let's just go back in it, and this is probably a good place to save. Correction. Before we end things, we're going to turn again that last mini quest. Okay. Oh, so you come about the iron ore? Looks like the goods are genuine. Well then, I'll purchase your 20 pieces of iron ore for 5,000 gold. It's a deal. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
That was nothing.
Okay. Now we can go back to the camp spot. However, I'm going to do one last quick check for new quests. I don't think there's any, but I'm going to do one quick check. Yeah, no new quests. Okay. Let's quickly head back to the camp then, and okay. Save. And that is going to where we're going to end it off for today. Because it is almost 12:30 in the morning, which is late. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed Yeast's Memories of Celceta, which is apparently how it's pronounced. I've known about the series for a while and I've always mispronounced it. Oops. But yeah. Next stream will be on Wednesday, I believe, and we'll be playing Persona 5 Royale. I hope to see